I'll open with, man, just glad that we started the game out the way we started the game out after a road loss. Two things we don't ever want to do at this program or in this program is lose back-to-back games, and we don't want to lose at home. And so it was important for us to come out and protect home court. And I think the way we started the first quarter defensively, offensively, just came out with the right mentality and had a huge lead going into the break. And so it was good to see those things. It was good to see Tamisha Lampkin, man, 12 of 14 from the free throw line. She follows up a game where she had 7 turnovers and had 0 turnovers. Just efficient, man. 22 points on 7 shots is incredible. And then we've been asking Ariana to be aggressive and to not turn down her shots when she has her shots. And I thought she was incredible today. To come out and have 18 points, I believe that's a career high. She was incredible. And so a lot of positive momentum that we can take from this game and bring that forward into the next game. I thought we've cleaned up some things. Obviously, we got to keep that energy for both halves, but extremely proud of our team, how we came back and got a win. So 6-2, it's a great place to be at.
And it's your 200th win. I know that's kind of a milestone there. You have any thoughts on getting there, or how long, or the journey to get to that point?
Man, it's 200 wins is incredible. It's a blessing. I thank God for the opportunity to be blessed with just incredible student athletes that I've been able to coach over the years. To have former athletes that were with me at Commerce coming to games at North Texas. I have former athletes that are on my staff. But I've been blessed with just great coaches to work with. The staff I have right now is incredible. It wouldn't happen without them, and these players are incredible. And so I'm very fortunate to be able to coach the teams I've had at North Texas and at A&M Commerce, and hopefully I have a chance to have 200 more.
Yeah, I mean, you saw you took the conventional path into coaching, kind of went a unique route to get into women's basketball. Do you just feel blessed to kind of took the surreptitious route to kind of get to this point?
Yeah, and I told the radio, we went out to New Mexico, and Doug Davalos was my boss at Texas State. He was the guy that gave me my first opportunity to coach Division I basketball. And his dad is Rudy Davalos. He was a longtime AD at New Mexico, and his dad's named on the practice facility. And I sent him a picture of Rudy Davalos, practice facility, and that was back in New Mexico. He texted me early this morning, screenshot, he got his 500th win, and he just thanked me for being able to be a part of his journey, and it's incredible to be able to help somebody reach their 500 and at the same time, reach 200 for me today. And so extremely blessed and fortunate, man, to do what I love to do. A lot of people don't get to do what they love to do, and a lot of people don't get to have the success that I've been able to have. And like I said, it's not me, it's the people I've been able to work with. So very grateful.
So he texted you this morning about it?
He texted me this morning about his 500th and said thank you. Yeah. So and he got his last night, and back-to-back days, milestone. So it's pretty special.
Coach, you had double-digit scoring from 4 different players tonight. Just how important is that balanced effort going forward?
Talked about that like in the first 2 games, right, where we had 4 different players scored 20 points. And so we knew that was something that we're capable of doing. We've got to get back to just that confidence, the ball going in the bucket. But a lot of that was, we converted at the free throw line. And so that was a big thing. We got the ball to the paint, scored 44 points in the paint. That's what we're capable of doing. And we got in transition too. I think we still missed some opportunities in transition, but that looks more like what we're capable of doing. And so I think we always play great at home, but I think it really meant something to us today to play well. After the game we played in New Mexico, the slow start we had, I think we came out with a different mentality, and we've got to continue to do that moving forward.
And what areas do you still want to focus on in practice?
Turnovers. Turnovers. I mean, I've said it before the last few games. I mean, we're starting the game out with turnovers, and it's just 3 games in a row at least. I can't remember the game before Houston what we did, but I know in Houston, New Mexico, and now Tennessee State, our first possession has been a turnover. And so we're playing at a disadvantage. We've got to take care of the ball. We've got to value the ball a little bit more. 22 turnovers in a game is not going to win you a lot of games. And somehow we're finding a way to win games, turn the ball over at a high rate. But you get to the American Conference, and that's not going to fly. And so we've got to do a better job of taking care of the basketball. Was proud to see us kind of flip the rebounding effort and really take care of the glass, because that's been something that's been an Achilles heel for us. But to out-rebound them by 20, today is what we need to do and how we need to play. Those possessions matter, and the way that we're shooting the ball right now, I mean, I think we're shooting above 50% from the field for the year. If we take care of the basketball, we're going to score the ball.
Well, it's Kids Day too, which is kind of an unusual environment, and one of the bigger crowds you have during the year. I mean, is it something you enjoy?
It's great, man. It's great, and it's fun. Like when the kids stay after, and we're able to sign autographs, to get high fives. The energy was great, man. And you go on those runs where you score back-to-back points in a row, and the kids light up, and it's fun, man. It's fun to play in that environment. I hope that the kids had a good time. They go and they talk to their parents, and their parents bring them back to games because we need them, man. Like these environments, it's fun to play in. Our players enjoy it, and they enjoy the time afterwards with the kids that they get to spend with them. And so we appreciate Denton ISD. I don't know what other school districts came. I know I saw a bunch of Denton ISD buses coming. I see you in the back. I always appreciate you and what you do, and we love to be involved with Denton ISD. So we appreciate them.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
And as we come in, Ariana, come on, Ariana. Ariana Hardaway, people. Let's get some claps. Let's get some claps. She deserves it. And then Tamisha Lampkin, 0 turnovers, 12 of 14 from the free throw line. Appreciate you guys, man.
Appreciate you.
May y'all please speak up when you're talking, because E cannot hear.
You cannot hear.
E cannot hear.
Not a joke.
All right, guys. Well, it seemed like a pretty good win for you today, especially to bounce back from your last game. How did you feel about the way you guys played?
We just came in aggressive, hungry. We had to turn it around from how we played, so that was our whole mindset coming into the game, and I think we executed well.
And Ariana, you had a strong game today. I mean, you had 18 points, 7 of 13 from the field. Just what was your mindset going into this one?
Coach has been on me all week. They was like, I got to be aggressive, so, and not just them, my parents and my trainer too, so everybody's just telling me to be aggressive, just coming out and doing what they ask.
And what was y'all's approach to kind of bouncing back today after that tough road loss last matchup?
I mean, we was just hungry. Like, we're at home. We don't like to lose at home. We don't lose at home. So that was our whole mindset. And it's not that just we lost, but I feel like that was an ugly loss for us, and that's not North Texas basketball, so we had to play North Texas basketball today.
And, it was Education Day today. Just thoughts on the kind of home environment for today?
Okay. I mean, the kids were amazing. Like, throwing crayons on the court is crazy, though, but it was just a good environment, a lot of energy being created by them. So we really enjoyed it, even though we couldn't hear much because they were screaming the whole game, but we enjoyed the kids.
This is Burton's 200th win for his career. He's done some pretty noteworthy things here. What do you think has made him so successful that helped him to get to winning 200 games at the college level?
Just being him, like, I mean, regardless of how anybody views him or how hard we might think he pushes us, that's what's got him to this point. So he's gonna continue to do that.
He has a standard, He has a standard, and he's not going below that standard. So, like, nothing's going to change. The standard is to be a winner, and that's how you carry himself.
Just thoughts on y'all's defensive intensity there in the first half. I believe y'all limited them to shoot 28% in the first half. So just thoughts on how you guys kind of came out to start.
We emphasized it. Like, I mean, last game we didn't play great on defense, so just coming out and getting stops, like, led to our offense. So, yeah.
And, y'all had 4 different players score in double figures tonight. Just how important is that balanced scoring effort just going to be going forward?
I feel like I'm having PTSD because that's not the first time that questions has been asked to me. That's just our team. Like, on different nights, everybody can score. So that's just what we like. That's what we lead by, sharing the basketball and getting everybody involved. So when we do that, it's gonna be a good night for us.
And what are some areas y'all think you can work on moving forward? Sorry.
That on me.
Transition defense, obviously, and just getting matched up. I feel like sometimes that's our biggest weakness, and staying on the same page. Like, because the kids was in there today, they were really loud, so that was some of our downfall. But even when we don't have kids, just staying matched up and locked into the game plan.
To add to that, I must say not letting up. I feel like sometimes we come out, put our foot on people's necks, and then like we let up at some point in the game. So just like staying on top of everything.
Any other questions? All right, cool. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.